cool. As Disney like acquires different things, you could go in different directions.
We're hoping Disney continues to acquire lots of things.
When we heard, we were actually in a mix, and when we heard that Disney had acquired Lucasfilm,
Yeah.
the very first time we said, literally it was like it popped up on the news feed, and somebody mentioned it, and I immediately drew Doofenshmirtz as in Darth Vader costume. And I took a picture of it, and I texted it to Eric Coleman, the head of Disney TV Animation, and I said, "I smell crossover." And he texted back almost immediately, "No, I'm having lunch with Gary, who's the head of the channel, and we're talking about that ourselves." So, you know, we're actually going to have to announce today that we are doing a Star Wars crossover. This is something we're very excited about, just like the Marvel thing. We've really found a way of making it really work with our characters and their characters. And what we're doing is we're taking A New Hope, Star Wars 4, which is the original, and we're keeping it completely sacrosanct. We're keeping it completely sort of sacrosanct.
All the same story is going on the way it always did.
But Phineas and Ferb are Luke Skywalker's neighbors. They come to over, and their story keeps sort of interweaves. This is them saying, "Hey, you know, we got these power converters at Tasha Station. You should go pick some up." And Candace is a stormtrooper with Buford and Baljeet, and the boys end up with the Death Star plans and have to get them back into R2 at some point.
There's Isabella is a fighter, a transport ship pilot that they pick up to take them along.
And Han Solo is her Newman.
Yeah.
So he's the one that cut her off when she was trying to make the Kessel Run.
And they're in her ship, the Centennial Chihuahua.
So their story just keeps interweaving with theirs, and we find out that, you know, there's Luke and Leia swinging by in the background. So we keep seeing bits of the Star Wars story and realizing, oh, this is sort of going on in the background, just a little bit off camera throughout that, and it'll be the first time we've ever seen Phineas and Ferb fighting because that happens, and it's. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun, and we're you know, most of the way through writing. And
you can guess the part that Dee did for us.
Yeah.
You know, this is them trying to escape the Death Star as Luke is making his last run. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we have a little bit of a clip from it we've been putting together in the animatic. This is just sort of pencil test, early stuff, but you'll sort of get to see a little bit of how it's all connected. So that's going to be fun, but we have probably at this point told you everything that we can, that we're allowed to tell you about that. So if you ask us questions during the Q&A about Star Wars, we'll probably have to say, we'll have to refer you to the "we can't speak about it" portion of the program.
If you ask a Star Wars question, security will roughly throw you out.